guys, this is your girl back again with another video. Remember, guys, to only take what resonates and leave the rest. And I love you guys so much. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. So let's see what's going on with my beautiful masculines and feminines out there. And a card that popped out of here was it's time to move forward. So I don't know if that was a message that the divine wanted you guys wanted to know at this time. But yeah, let's see what's going on in the energy overall. Let's get the overall energy and see what's going on. Let's get a spiritual message. All right. It says, trust in the wise spirits and your prayers will be answered. So that's all about you pressing forward. You'll never get the answered prayers or the confirmations that you need if you stop growing or if you just stop right here. I'm hearing press pause. So some of y'all probably put like, no, I need a pause right here. And it's like, no, this is confirmation that, no, you don't take a pause here. This is all about you making forward movement. And this kind of resonates with me because today I was like, I'm not going to post today. And then, because I'm like, I'm tired. And it was like, no, you're going to post. You're going to keep making forward movement. You ain't tired. You got to keep going, right? So I'm here. All right. And angel number 333 could be very significant. And that's confirming that your angels are supporting you. And you do know that God does assign angels to us and our spirit team to help us here and to just, listen, I need you to keep them going right there. You know what I'm saying? Even when they get a little weary, they get tired, I need you to keep them right there. I need you to make them move over there. You know, that type of energy. So you guys are supported. And then on the bottom of the deck here, we have when it feels right, do it. So you're going to get some sort of confirmation, I feel, here soon. That's going to let you know, like, okay, it's time to make some movement now. It's time. It's time to move. It's time to do this. Let's do it. Right now, you guys are definitely on a different path at this time. All right. Angel number 888 could be very significant. I saw a lot of 8s this morning. And 8s are all about karma. It's all about good luck, good fortune, that type of thing. And I feel like you guys are stepping into your abundant season. But if you stop, you'll never figure it out. You'll never discover it. So this is all about you guys pressing forward movement. Now, the first card out is house. We also have toils and labor here. And then we have distant horizon. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have message of concern. 5s are here as well. 5s represents change. All right. This is the thing here. I feel like you guys are about to receive some sort of confirmation that's going to let you know that your hard work is paying off. And you have to follow your intuition at this time because whatever it is right. You're stepping into your Empress energy. Quiet it down a little bit, please. Yeah. Let's see. But there's some worry here. And I don't know if this is you guys' energy that's a bit worried or somebody else could be concerned about you getting some sort of truth and clarity. You know, people be scared if they feel like you're going to discover something they always intended to keep hidden from you. So let's get the energy. Some sort of period of enlightenment. Could be a moment of happiness too, though. Because sometimes we can worry about getting the wrong message, but it's really the right message. So let's see. All right, first card out is the 6 of Cups. We have the 4 of Pentacles that came in the reverse. And we have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles crowning this whole situation. And look, I feel like just based off of this energy, angel number 444 is very significant. That's all about being spiritually protected. And I feel like in the past, maybe you guys felt like you weren't protected based off of how things were going on around you. But the delay was the source of protection. There was something that was going on at not at a perfect time. You may have thought that it was the perfect time for something here, but it's something from the past, I feel, or something in the past that you could have wanted something at that appointed time, but it wasn't the right time because there was something going on there that was beyond what you can see. So there could have been some sort of spiritual warfare. So I feel like God slowed you down or created some delays with good reason. And I feel like you guys are going to soon get that clarity and truth around why that delay occurred in one of your off seasons, is how I'm hearing this energy. Why is this Seven of Pentacles energy here? The Devil card is here. I'm telling y'all, there was something dark. There was something dark ahead on you guys' old timeline. And I feel like there could have been some energies that had made a deal or made a covenant with someone who has a dark spirited energy, or some sort of dark attachment, or somebody that could have been trying to free themselves from some sort of dark, I'm hearing a chemical tie. I've never heard of that. But there was something here that was causing blockages. And I feel like if God had allowed this situation to happen, you guys wouldn't have had as much protection. It's almost like this energy would have maybe consumed you guys at one, if this situation would have happened at that time. But you may have thought that it was the perfect time, and it wasn't the right time. Let's see what happened with the Seven of Pentacles and the Devil in the reverse. Everything is fine here, along with the Page of Wands. Yes. This energy right here, this is somebody whose mental health, that, and this could have been somebody who affected you negatively mentally. And I feel like this energy didn't even realize who was working behind them. You know how some, like, people think that they're normal, right? Some people really think that their energy is normal, and they don't realize that based off of their lifestyle and the things that they do, the things that they think, and then they project that energy off onto the collective. You're creating blockages for people every time you do something negatively that affects their mental health. Or it's something, this is some, look, told you, karmic ties here. I really feel like there was something here in the energy that we got legal issues here, bad news, and we also have true colors. Yeah. So let me explain this to you. Whoever this energy is, this is somebody who had dark attachments to them, and they did not realize that whenever you're somebody who carries certain things, especially when you do not deal with things from your past, trauma, that leaves an open door for dark-spirited people to come into your energy. That allows you to subconsciously make a deal with the devil because of the energy that you're operating out of. And I feel like this energy has went through some sort of tower moment of, like, some sort of tower moment of their own. And their true colors are being revealed to them. And I feel like now that this person is seeing themselves, they're mirroring their own energy. So this could have been somebody that you were mirroring something back to this person on the old timeline. Thank you, Spirit. So let's just say that you're an energy of light, right? And, you know, if you are somebody that is, you know, very, very spiritually in tune, and you're someone that has the gift of light, and you're able to shine that light and that bright energy into dark spaces. That was the reason for this situation at that time. And I feel like this energy could have consumed a little bit too much of your light. So, or these energies were consuming too much of your light, and then boom, it's like, no, I gotta cut it. I gotta cut that tie. This person was trying to create a soul tie with you. But soul ties are with this type of energy, it will have consumed you. And they could have been doing it through dark magic. Now, dark magic, some people actually try to consult with people to do this kind of stuff. But to me, this energy right here was doing word magic, talking about you. And see, when people speak ill things over your life, and they mean it from here to here, that is a spell. That is a manifestation that you are putting out there over somebody. So this person was consulting with dark energy. They did not know it. They didn't know that that's what they were doing, but they were, because they were trying to keep you stuck to where your light benefits them, but they weren't doing any changes. But God came right through here and said, no, we're not doing it. And I'm going to leave you with your own stuff. So this energy is going through a lot of karma, I feel, at this time. They're in a lot of regret here, because it's like now that things are crumbling in their world, it's making them reminisce on a lot of different things from their past. And I feel like the happiest moments, which is why I saw that sun card, the happiest moments that they ever had on this timeline, and it could have been one of y'all's worst periods. You know, it could have been a period where you just weren't happy, things weren't functioning well for you, or whatever the case may be. You could have been going through a lot of spiritual attacks, spiritual warfare, that type of thing. There, even though you guys could have been feeling this, your light was still coming up off of you. And those were some of their happiest moments, when they were connecting with you. Whether they treated you nicely or not. Whether their intentions were pure or not. And that's what connections are for, when it's time to grow up. So don't hold on to what you guys went through on your old timeline. When you're somebody that is an energy of light, and God has chosen you to convert dark spirited people to Him, He uses us to do that sometimes. And it's painful. But there's so much dark stuff going on in the world right now. We're literally in the middle of a spiritual war. And once you recognize how powerful your light is, and you understand that some relationships that you come into are simply for you to pass a message or receive one, and then that's it, you'll stop taking it so personally sometimes, you know. And it's a lot easier said than done. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. But this is somebody who is dealing with a lot of codependency issues. They could have had a sex addiction. Didn't want to commit to anything, that type of thing. And we also have wanting to reconcile. So I feel like this person, they could have experienced this type of abuse here. They could have did this to you. And I told y'all that this was an energy vampire. So I feel like now I need to see where their energy is now. Where is this person currently on their journey? We have the Hierophant energy here and the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who's dealing with some stuff on their own. I don't know. It looks like somebody could have betrayed them here. And I feel like this person is a bit frustrated with themselves, though, because they realize why your sword is up with them. You know what I'm saying? They're understanding that I can't do the same things that I used to do on my old timeline, and this energy feels blocked. They feel blocked. And some of you guys could actually physically block this person from your social media, your phone, and all these different things. And I feel like that's what was necessary. This person needs to go through a lot of shadow work. And shadow work is hard. So right now, I feel like where this energy is at this time, they are working on some things here. They could be dealing with some instability issues, trying to balance out their finances, or whatever the case may be. And that's Sun card again. This person knows that you were a part of their happiness, but this wasn't somebody that was a happy camper in the past. So how can someone recognize the energy of happiness if they have not become it? You know. So with the Six of Cups energy here, we have the Page of Cups. I feel like this energy may try to have a conversation with you guys here soon. I definitely feel like they want to admit some things to you. It's like they realize, like, I know why you walked away from me back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand it. I understand a lot of different things here, and I don't blame you. I feel like on the old timeline, when you set boundaries with this person or blocked them, walked away from them, they got mad at you. And they could have actually did word magic over you, not knowing that you are doing black magic. When you think things and you feel it, that is a spiritual manifestation that you're putting out there in the energy, because you're upset right now. So I definitely feel like right now they're confirming as well that you guys choosing to go in another direction and heal, that was the best thing that you could have done for yourself in the past. And I'm also seeing too that you guys are completing a transformation, and now that you're completing that, you're about to get a lot of clarity and truth around why certain things went a certain type of way on you guys' old timeline. So with the Four of Wands here in the reverse, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles is all about delays, which was crowning you guys a situation. And I feel like with the Four of Wands in the reverse, in the World card on top of that, a lot of you guys were trying or have been trying to figure out why has my life been experiencing delays, or why when I try to do something else, I feel like it just doesn't work. It was because it was about divine timing. But I feel like a lot of different things are about to be shown to you. You guys have definitely opened up your generational wealth. So a lot of you guys are going to be rich. And with the Five of Swords here and the Six of Wands, this person's mental is all over the place. And I also feel like you guys have opened up the doors for other options to come in here towards you other than this person from you guys' old timeline, even though they want to reconcile. Why is the Nine of Cups here with the Lover's energy? The Page of Cups, the Magician, Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys have opened up some doors, but I also feel like this energy is going to be letting you know, like, I messed up. So I'm going to get some messages from them, and then I'm going to close this video out. This person saying that I'm not available. Okay. I'm afraid to contact you. You and I were too young. That came in the reverse. I don't think that you guys were too young. This person was too immature. They're also saying to you, I want to tell you how I feel, which that's another confirmation. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So even though it was painful, you guys passed the message. That's all it's all about. And give me one more card. I don't react when people mention you. So people are talking about how great you are, how great you look, all these different things. And they're also saying to you that I look for you everywhere, and finding out the truth crushed me. And I feel like that's the truth about you. Your identity is being revealed to them, and it's painful. So that's what I have, guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.